guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. For those who don't know, this video is a work week in my life as a full-time teacher and a side content creator, like doing side hustle with content creation, specifically with YouTube, because I am trying to master one platform at a time. So anyways, I am here. I am like taking advantage of my son's nap time. I just changed my clothes. So I just filmed my week 49 video, which is a video that needs to go up this week. On Sundays, it's Sunday if I hadn't said that already. On Sundays, I like to batch content create. I try to do as much filming as I can so throughout the week I can edit. And then I also try to do as much as I can in between nap times. So this week is gonna be a little bit crazy because I'm doing like multiple videos in one. So I need 4 videos for this week. And what I do is I look at my calendar, I see like what I didn't accomplish the previous week, what I need to do this week, and I make a plan. So let's do that first. Okay, so I hope y'all can see this with the lighting, but here is the week we are going into. So if you do not know what this is and this is completely confusing, I will link a video up in the cards below where I audit my channel and I plan out my content for the month. But this is my monthly overview. This top week we are not looking at because that's actually the first week of June. So here in May, I did my May reset so far, my channel audit, a weekly vlog, a video talking about how I felt about YouTube being a scam. And I actually just did that one Thursday or Friday, so I had to pull it down because I didn't get a chance to get to it. I did a Mother's Day haul already. I just posted this on Saturday, so I shifted it up. I didn't get to my weekly vlog. I just kind of scratched that video for this week, and I want to film this how-to video. I just haven't had a chance to do it, so I've got to squeeze that in somewhere because I want to post that this week. But looking at this next week ahead, I want to film this video. I have not filmed it yet. I planned on filming it today, editing it tonight, and putting it up tomorrow, but it's not going to be that hard because I have B-roll already filmed for this. I just need to do the sit down chit chat part. So that's easy, and it's already scripted out and ready to go. I know my talking points. And when I say scripted out, I don't mean like I am writing word for word. I have my talking points. I have my outline of the order of the video, and then I just sit down and talk. I just filmed this one, so I kind of did them out of order because my filming space over there, as you can see, is a hot mess. And so my thought process behind doing the weekly check-in video first was that I knew I needed to take a little bit of time to clean up that hot mess because that's the space I want to clean. This space is already set up and ready, and I wanted to film a video in case he woke up, because if I spend time cleaning and making noise, he'll for sure wake up. So anyways, that was my thought process there. All right, so I need to film this one and edit it and put it up tomorrow. This one is done. I just need to edit and put it up for Tuesday. The weekly vlog, I literally just pushed this vlog down to here, so most of it is already edited. I closed it out this morning, and so once I finish editing, I could post it and have it ready for Thursday. This video I want to do here first instead. This is the video I'm actually filming right now, and so of course that's not going to be ready for Saturday, so we're just going to shift down. But all week I'm going to be working on this video, and then I'll edit it and put it up for next week. So that's kind of how this works. I need to film 2 videos and edit 4 videos this week, which sounds like a lot, I know. And so what I do is I put that plan over here. I kind of like to write it on paper first because I prefer to put it on paper first though, because I don't know, it's just like writing it on there feels more permanent, even though it's not, but it's like solidified plan. Writing it on a piece of paper, like I keep my journals, that feels more like I can scratch and be messy and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna do while he's still sleeping. Let me get some water too, because if I film again, I don't want my mouth to be dry because I was just talking for like 20 minutes straight and then I started this video, and so I know my mouth's gonna be really dry. But anyways, in between filming, what I'm gonna do is I'm charging my microphone. When I stop recording here and start working on my plan, I'm also going to like upload footage. So I try to maximize my time. there's a tip: maximize your time. If I know I'm going to go clean the kitchen, do dishes, and I have a video that I'm going to want to edit later that night when my child is sleeping, I'll plug it up to the computer and have it already like uploading into Final Cut Pro. And that way I already have that footage there ready, so when he's asleep I can sit down and get to editing. The other thing is I stay really organized as far as like my content goes with folders. I keep my lacy hard drives very organized. I have all my music for Epidemic Sound and sound effects in folders. I have all of my final videos in a folder, and I have all of my unedited files. So because something I've run into is like I will upload the footage into Final Cut Pro, I'll undo the lacy hard drive, put it in my laptop instead because I want to work in bed, and the footage isn't there. I'll get an error message because it was like on this computer and not on my laptop, which I don't understand why, because my Final Cut Pro is backed up on my lacy hard drive. But what I've learned is I've made an unedited folder on lacy hard drive, and it is organized by like video. And then to help me be more efficient with my vlog, something I'm going to try to do is I have the vlog listed out in a folder, and then I will put each night, upload the footage for that day and put it like Monday, Tuesday, so that when I go in, I'm not having to think so hard, like what day was this, and like putting it all in order. It's just a little bitty things I'm doing throughout the week that you'll probably see to keep me organized and keep me sane with trying to run 2 channels. And yeah, so anyways, and so I'm gonna take a beat, drink some water, kind of recenter myself, write out my plan for the week, and then we're gonna get to that video because I also still have to be mommy. Like I still have to go grocery shopping, and I still need to cook dinner and meal prep for the week. And so again, I block my time. I'm very structured because if I'm not, then I'm just all over the place, and my ADD, ADHD brain will kick in. I'll start a task, forget, start another task, forget. So I haven't blocked off the hours that I'm allowed to work on all of this, which is why I'm also like hustling. I will allow myself till about 5:30, sometimes 6 to work on all this YouTube stuff. And then I jump into mommy mode, prepping for my week and getting my life together. I will be cooking. I will be doing all the things. And a lot of the times I'll be doing like crock pot meals. So I'll start the crock pot while I'm doing all this. So at least that's going. Another thing that helps keep me sane, because when I come home during the week, I don't have to cook. I will make a whole bunch of food. I will put some of it in the fridge, some of it in the freezer, and I have that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and everything's ready. So that's the other way I stay sane, because this could be tiring. I'm not gonna lie, this can be very tiring, especially with a toddler. But because he has a lot of energy, I'm going anyways. And so I just maximize that time. He'll want to help me cook in the kitchen. We get to spend time together. Vlogging, he wants to vlog with me. And so we're spending time together. So yeah, that's how I keep going. My child has a lot of energy. Therefore, I just have to have a lot of energy. And I take my vitamins. So yeah, let's get to planning. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I take this with me everywhere. It like has my content life in here, and I feel like I've shown this before, but I pull down the pages once I'm done with them. But like I'll make my to-do list in here. I'll script out ideas in here. Even though I do use Notion and ChatGPT, and like I use my computer, I love writing. It's just like I can do a brain dump here and then organize it electronically later. Like yeah. And I also put my plan in my planner because during my 30 minutes at work, I try to like look over my plan for what I'm going to do when I'm coming home, so I don't feel like I'm all over the place. So it's all about staying organized and really like managing all of this. Oh, and so I forgot, there's actually 3 videos I want to film. I want to do a part 1 of this video. I just had this idea and I kind of threw it into ChatGPT, and like I just put everything I wanted to do in that video, and I was like, organize my thoughts, and it did it like this. And so I already have that video scripted and ready to go, so I need to do that one, my vitamin video, and then my vlog video. So I have 3 videos I need to film. The good thing about the vlog video, I can do that one at any time, because the one that I want to go before this one actually is going to go up first. So yeah, anyways, those are 3 things I need to do. So I'm going to write down my to-do list, write down the videos I want to do, and look at my week and see how I can like fill it all in. This is also going to be a lighter week for me at work. More difficult, but lighter. I don't have to do any lesson plans because we're literally closing out the week, but I have a lot of paperwork to do at work. So hopefully y'all can see within the mess, but I'm still going to explain it. So the reason I do a weekly outline is it's kind of like I said before, like a brain dump. So when I sit down each day or I wake up each morning and sit here, I know exactly what the plan is. Even if I have to change it, at least I have a plan and I don't have to do so much thinking during the week. So today, I know I'm filming these 3 videos that I scratched into here. Tonight, once my son goes to sleep for about an hour, I'm going to work on editing this Monday video that I want to go up. It really shouldn't take me that long, but that is the plan, to edit that tonight. And so where you see white are the days that I want videos to go up. And then tomorrow night, I'm going to edit the week 49 video and have it go up on Tuesday, and so on and so on. So I have a plan of action for the week, and it's just based on where I want the videos to go and how I want my week to flow. So yeah, everything is planned out and we are ready to tackle one of the first tasks. Okay, so like I said, on our to-do list was to film the week 49 video. I already did that. I need to do the vitamin video and the pre-video for the beginning of this. So like part 1 of this video. The thing is, I have it, but I haven't read over like my outline. So I kind of need to do that before I hit record, but I think I'm ready to hit record. I just need to go back over like my talking points. And so while I do that, I'm gonna finish my lunch and I will probably catch back up with y'all when I am done. I'll probably touch up my makeup too because I'm starting to look a little shiny. I didn't tell y'all what time it was. It is literally 3:32. So I have an hour and a half to get everything done I want to get done. I might have to shift my schedule and come back to do the vitamin video later because I do want to run to the store and drop something off to my mom's house. It's not going to take me long, but I'm not going to leave until Cole wakes up. So I do have some time, but he probably will sleep for about 30 more minutes. So I got to get moving. If you are working a 9-to-5, you're raising a kid, and you're trying to grow a YouTube channel, this video is for you. What is up, you guys? Okay, I have y'all propped in like the weirdest angle. So it is 8:23. It is very, very close to my little one's bedtime, but he got home late, so I was just kind of doing some things around here until he got here. He's currently finishing his dinner. Then we're gonna do our bath and our bedtime routine. So I don't foresee him going to bed before 9:30, unfortunately. And that's like the time that I set aside to work. And I have a slight headache, so that's okay because I don't even feel like working right now. So I might lay down with him, get him to sleep, and that might help with my little headache. I'm also making me like a little pot pie. I love little pot pies. I just need something in my stomach because I'm not really like starving, but I'm a little bit hungry. So anyways, what I accomplished while we were away, what I accomplished. So I did do the vitamin video. I'm just looking at my schedule over here. I did the vitamin video, I did the intro video for this video, and then I did one more. I did my 49 weeks video, that one. The only one I haven't started on is the vlog video. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to do that one. I'm just gonna plan to like film that maybe like Friday. I have it on Friday, but yeah, so everything is filmed that I need to upload this week, so I just need to start working on editing. I feel like this vitamin video is going to be very easy to edit. I think I need a strong like 2 hours and it'll be done. So yeah, I'm going to probably check in later if I work. If not, I will see y'all in the morning. Sometimes if I don't get it done at night, I'll get up early in the morning and do it. So yeah, I also managed to go to the grocery store. We didn't need a whole lot. I got gas for the week. I didn't cook breakfast because I forgot. I still have some little frozen breakfasts at work, so I don't need to pre-prep breakfast, but I do have salad that I can do for lunch, and then dinner. I don't know. I didn't make any dinner tonight. I was like, if he's gonna be gone, let me just do these videos, because he left with my mom when I went to that side of town to drop something off. He stayed with her for a couple of hours, and so I was like, well, if he's gonna be gone, let me get something else done. So I didn't cook because the oxtails would have taken a long time. So I think what I'm gonna do is like prep them in the morning, season them real good, put it in the fridge in the crock pot, and then when I get home, put it in the crock pot, do our things, because I don't need it for tomorrow. Like, I have other things I can eat, but at least it'll be done for like the rest of the week. That's my cue. He is done. He's not far from me. Like, the way we're set up is my desk is like really close to where he eats his dinner. What are you doing? Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. So this is the official like work day for me, and so last night I didn't do any editing. I did some easy activities because I was really drained from all of the filming, and my little one had a hard time going to sleep last night, so I ended up crashing out with him. And then I woke up, but I was like too groggy when I woke up. So what I did was I did a community post, answered a couple of comments, and then I made sure that all of the content I filmed from my DJI was transferred to my Lacey hard drives. So everything is where it needs to be. It's all organized and put together, and now I can just edit. And so today at lunch, what I'll probably do in my 30 minutes is do my first round of edits, like my rough edit. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I do have a video showing how I edit my videos to like make everything go way faster. So I will link that video in the cards and down below as well. But I'll do my first round of edits at lunch, and might also pull in my B-roll. So the B-roll I need is on my main channel's Lacey hard drive, and so I'm going to probably just pull that over into my hard drive for this channel. That way I can just have everything in one spot, do my first round of edits, and then when I get home tonight after we do bedtime, then I'll just edit the video. It'll probably go up pretty late, but that is okay. Your nose? Oh no, let me get you some tissue. Alright, y'all, so my lunch break is just about over, and so all I did was adjust the volume on all my clips, which is easier before you split them. And then I went in and I just took all the pauses out. So where I saw the volume like go down, like there was nothing, or I saw myself like reading or thinking about the next thing I wanted to say, I chopped all of those breaks out. And I am also going to go ahead and put the intro and outro in there. So when I get home tonight, I just need to do the straight through edit, and that'll be all for today, because my kids are shooting rockets outside for their science classes, and even though it's my lunch break, I kind of want to go see them do that. So yeah, I'm going to go see my students shoot their rockets, and I will work more on this when I... Alright guys, so it is 9:32. We had another late night because my mom needed some help with something, and so we were actually at her house till about 7:30. Cole ate his dinner there, and then I came home. He had his dessert, played a little, bath time, bedtime. So he just conked out. I haven't done any editing since my lunch break, and so I'm going to push myself, because like 9:30, you would think, girl, it's not that late, but I'm physically drained. Like, I'm so tired, and I'm trying to push. When I got here, I let Cole play a little. I ended up having leftovers from lunch that my mom brought me, and so I did not need to cook. He ate at her house, and so I didn't put the oxtails on like I planned on doing when I got here. So what you all did not see when I got home is I put oxtails in the crock pot, And so I put them on low so they can cook for a while, because I plan on just pushing myself tonight and trying to get as much done as I can. And typically when I do this, I try to push myself to about 11. And then if I'm not done, if I'm feeling it, I can push myself till 12. And then the next morning, I just won't wake up until 6. If not, then I'll push myself to about 11. I'll go to sleep and I'll wake up about 5 and finish. But I really just don't feel like this one's going to take me that long. I'm going to push myself to work for a good hour, and we'll see how far we get. So like I said, it's 9:35 right now, and I'm sitting here at my desk. Like, sometimes if I'm really tired, I'll sit on the couch with my table, but I have a feeling that if I get on that couch, it's gonna feel so good and I'm gonna doze off. So yeah, no couch tonight. The other thing is, the way I look at this is, normally if I don't have any editing to do, or if I'm just taking a break, I will put him to sleep, and I'll either stay asleep and wake up extremely early, because again, I don't need much sleep, or I will watch TV until I fall asleep. So instead of watching TV, I'm working tonight. I pushed myself. I'm extremely tired, but it is 6 minutes shy of 11:30, so that took me 2 hours. I didn't expect it to take me that long, but I don't know. I think I was kind of moving slow, and I kept going back over parts and being very meticulous, but I am exporting it now. So yeah, it's not gonna go up tonight, of course, because I don't have a thumbnail done, any of that. So I'd be like a day behind with uploads. The goal is to get on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. But for now, like, that's like long-term goal. But for now, the goal is get the videos up. So I will finish this out tomorrow. While dropping every ball that's thrown at me, okay? But this. Well, welcome to Tuesday night in our household. So I have all of Cole's stuff here. I'm not doing anything content creation, YouTube creation, none of the sorts right now. I am in mom mode. So this week is the last week of school, so it is also a week full of things to do. So each day is like a themed thing. Monday they did field day. Tuesday was, what was today? Awards and something. I can't remember. Tomorrow is like a water day, fun-filled day. I already have a bag of clothes, socks, shoes, and underwear at his school. I made sure it was in his cubby when I picked him up from awards. Like, we did awards and picked him up early. I already put those clothes in there, but I'm doing extra because you just never know. And so he doesn't have any more extra clothes at school in case of an accident. So I'm just packing him extra. I'm laying this out for tomorrow because Thursday is the last day and it's pajama day. So I already have his pajamas. I'm going to lay him out next to this. He gets to wear swim clothes tomorrow. Anyways, I'm showing you this because a lot of the times you don't see or hear me talk about the behind the scenes of what I'm doing mom-wise. So today is Tuesday. One Tuesday, the third Tuesday out of every month, if we can meet, we meet for a support group. And so this Tuesday we went, and what happens is we get 2 hours child-free. The children go to the nursery, the adults get to come chat. We get dinner, the kids get dinner. But when we come home, Cole always claims he's still hungry. So he's had a bath. He is eating a second dinner. And then we're going to go to bed. So this is a later night for us. And this Tuesday only happens once a month. Typically on Tuesdays, Mondays we're home, we're in our routine. Tuesdays we're home, we're in our routine. This week has been a little bit of an off week for us. But normally we're in our routine. I pack his lunch, I do all the things, and then I work on content creation. So that's the part that you do not see. And typically all of his stuff I do, you know, while he's playing, while I'm getting bath, while I'm getting dinner. I try to like do all of these at the same time, put everything by the door. I really work in systems to keep my life organized and make sense. So do all of this takes me about 5 to 10 minutes each night. It takes longer when he actually has homework. But yeah, I pack all this, sit it by the door, and then I'm done for the night in mommy mode. Once I put him to sleep, then I will work on the Tuesday video. We did get the Monday video up, but on Tuesday. And the Tuesday video is probably not going to go up to Wednesday. That is okay. So far this week, I have gotten one video up. And I know for a fact I'm going to get the second video up. I am tired, so if I don't feel like it, I probably just won't do it. I really do try to push through, though. So I tell myself, like, push yourself a little bit each night to try to do the thing that you know it's going to be really hard to do. Like, you know, make yourself stay up an extra hour when you really just want to lay down. Again, I tell you, like, I'll lay and watch TV for an hour. So if I can lay and watch TV for an hour, I can edit for an hour. So on the to-do list today was to do the video for that goes up today. Also upload footage. I actually did do that. I did that early this morning when I finished the Monday video that I posted today. I started uploading footage while I was waiting for that to upload. And so I was like multitasking early this morning and drinking my coffee. The footage was uploaded from like the previous day. So like the weekly vlog and this video that I'm recording. I've just been updating the footage as I go. And then I did a little like behind the scenes like admin work. I looked at like my expenses and everything because I did get an affiliate payout. So I added that to my spreadsheet. So I just did like a few things here and there. Not much. I worked through my lunch because I left early to go to Cole's award and bring him back to work. So yeah, that was my Tuesday. So I'm just going to edit the rest of the night. I'll probably catch up with y'all in the morning just to check in and see how I'm doing progress-wise on everything. Are so good, especially with all the things I've had going on and being at a deficit for the week, meaning I didn't have my content pre-filmed like a week in advance like I want to try to do. A week in advance, like say if I edit everything this Sunday, but I don't need to start really posting it until the following week. That gives me the whole week to edit it. That's where I want to be. That's the sweet spot, being ahead. And I can't be ahead with every video, but if I'm ahead with half of them, meaning 2 out of the 4, then that's like a leg up. So anyways, I'm a little bit ahead, but I'm not ahead, if that makes any sense at all. So yeah. Good morning, guys. Quick check-in because I don't have my mic, and so I don't know how well y'all can hear me, but it is Wednesday morning. I am on my way to work, and last night I did not do any editing. I think you can see a pattern here. If I don't do it that night, though, I do wake up the next morning, but this has been like a busy week for us. It's not like a typical week, and so I'm just adjusting as I go. And this morning I woke up around 5 and I worked for about an hour and 20 minutes on my video that needs to go up for this channel. And I was like going through it really quickly, and I was like, like it was like I think the footage was like 20 to 25 minutes long. And it did not take me long at all. I was like, I don't know if I filmed this in a certain way where I didn't mess up a lot. And like the flow just worked because it did not take me long to edit it at all. I ended up being able to edit and export it while I was getting dressed. So like I edited it and then I like stopped and I let it export to my Lacy hard drive, and I was just getting dressed. And so now, because my drive is so long to work, I have like 40 minutes just to my son's school and then I go to my job. I am uploading in the car because it's almost an hour ride, and why waste an hour when I can be uploading it? So I have my hotspot on. I just plugged everything up before we left and had it uploading, and it is currently at about 54%. So yeah, that is like one of my hacks for time saving because I don't work from home. I work far away from home, and so a lot of my time, I've said this before, a lot of my time is spent in the car. And so I try to optimize the time that I'm in the car and use it, you know, to the best of my ability. So, you know, I'm like habit stacking, so to say, because I'm like, working on that, but all it takes is me to plug it up and let it do its own thing. I will listen to an audiobook. Hi. I'll listen to an audiobook on the way. Well, I don't know if it's a pool. I think you're just gonna get wet. I think you're just gonna get wet. I don't think it's a pool. I'll listen to, like, you know, my audiobook that I want to listen to right now. I'm listening to The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. So yeah, I'll like do all these things on my way to work because I have an hour wasted in my day going to work and then the same amount back home. And so yeah, why waste 2 hours in my day when I can get things done that actually don't require me to do anything? Like, my laptop is chilling like it's a passenger and I'm listening to my book and just enjoying my ride or talking to my son. Like, no time has been taken away from the things that I need to normally do, so why not add something in the mix? So yeah, that's gonna export, and then probably during lunch I'll work on the thumbnail, the description. My descriptions are already like done, like the shell of it, and then I'll just add you know, just a paragraph about what the video is about, add my tags, you know, the stuff like that. But everything else is already in there, and so I don't really have to do much work. So tonight's agenda is going to be finish getting this uploaded, work on the vlog, and try to get it edited and posted tonight so I can have tomorrow off, and then I can do some stuff around my house, because that's the other thing. Like, some of the things around my house will get neglected, like laundry, during the week, because I can't do it all, and I'm okay with that. Okay guys, so it is Friday morning. I am about to head out to work. It's actually just a work in your room day, clean up, throw out, move your furniture, and pack up day. So I'm not in as big of a hurry. Cole's with my mom because she doesn't work today. She works like downtown staff, and they didn't have to do anything because they don't have classrooms. So I had a little bit slower morning. This morning I made sure that my thumbnail and title, description, all that was done for my vlog. That was supposed to go up on Thursday. So last night it was still exporting, so it was like over an hour long, and so it didn't go up. So I made sure it went up this morning. So that is done. That means that's 2 videos for my main channel this week. And then, so Wednesday I took the night off after I got my video for this channel done, my week 49 update, which wasn't hard. It's just I needed a thumbnail and title. So I got that done, and then I got that done Wednesday morning. I took off Wednesday night, took off Thursday night, kind of last night I took off. All I did was do final edits while I sat on the couch and ate my dinner. Final edits of my vlog because I had already been editing it. I just didn't finish it, so I tacked on a couple of extra days, made sure that was all good, added some music, and uploaded that. So that's 3 videos for the week. Today's agenda, like I said, I have to go to work, but I cleaned out a lot yesterday. Like, I've been cleaning all week so that I can leave early. So if everything is done by 1, I can go. I just have to make sure my team is done and they've done everything they're supposed to do so that I can go. And I've been on them all week. I was like, look, I'm not gonna be here all day Friday, so get your stuff together, because I do have to sign them out. So yeah, I can probably leave about 1. So between 1 and 7, I have some free time. I'll probably take Cole to the park or do something like that. Help my mom. She's trying to do a PowerPoint. And then there is a graduation tonight for one of my littles that went through the program. And that's it. What is up, you guys? Happy Saturday. I feel like we haven't really checked in. So I am about to drop Cole off for a birthday party. Parents kind of were not invited, which I'm like, okay. And it's literally around the corner at my cousin's house, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, we're taking you to the party. So my plan while he is away is to do the video that's supposed to go up today. I don't have a lot of energy, so we spent the morning doing things around the house that I needed to do, like grocery shop and clean. But while he's away, I'm gonna use the quiet time to get a video done, because as you can see, he talks nonstop and I would never get a video done with him here. But instead of doing the very detailed one that I want to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to record a simpler chit chat that I already had like lined out in my little like spreadsheet of like video ideas. I'm going to do that one instead because it's simple. It's a chit chat. It's already outlined. I have it typed out to where I can see what I want my talking points to be. And I can also edit it really quickly and get it put up today while he's away. So that's like really like 2 hours. 2 hours crunch time to see if I can really do it. So when I do that video, that will make 4 videos for this week. So like I said before, keep it simple on days where you just cannot. And if you have 20 minutes to yourself, just record something really quickly, even if it's the struggle you're having, like the struggle I'm having right now with wanting to be productive and running 2 channels. And that's what I'm going to talk about today, is running 2 channels. And it's something I wanted to talk about. So what better time when I'm maxed out for the week, when I'm tired, when I'm hitting the end of the month where I normally fall off. Like, it's perfect timing. So I am moving the video that I wanted to do and giving myself more time. Looking at my calendar, I did do my week 49 video. I did post my vlog. And here was where on Friday I was supposed to record the video to go up today. It didn't happen, and I'm switching this out completely and moving it, which is fine. That means I have 3 video ideas to move down, and it's not the end of the world. And so I'm going to do a video here. And yeah, so see, things are getting done. And then tonight I will plan out my Sunday. So I'm just gonna film it right here in front of the couch. I want it to be really kind of cozy, just kind of like chit chat, you know, just talking about this topic. And so I'm just gonna do it here at my couch. I have my phone here with my notes so I can follow along with what I want to say. I'm gonna look back over it really quick so I don't have to like stop so much, to make my editing a little bit easier for this. And I don't plan on this being more than like a 15-minute chat. Like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be even less than that because I'm kind of drained today, and so I don't want that to come across on camera. So the less I do, the better my energy will be. So yeah, I'm gonna look this over real quick and then I'm going to go ahead and get started. So way back when I first started my channel, when I first started looking into YouTube and wanting to start a channel, okay, so that took me way longer than I thought it would. I ended up filming for 30 minutes, and I don't think that it was a hard video. I think I was overthinking it. I think I, was just in my head, and I'm tired. And so that factors into my ability to produce a video quickly. This will probably end up being about a 15-minute video. What I'm going to do, because I'm getting a little bit hungry, is I'm going to make me a snack. And while I make that snack, I'm going to be uploading this footage to my Lacey hard drive so I can do a little bit of editing before Cole comes home. I think I can knock this out, but it is already 3:52, so that means I have an hour left. I think I can do it. I think I can do it because I already like drafted up the thumbnail idea in my head. I didn't have to take a thumbnail because I'm going to use a picture from both channels that I've already used before that depict, this growing 2 YouTube channels idea. And yeah, so that should be easy. So, and then this will also give me a chance to charge this camera because the battery is getting low. Okay, y'all, so I haven't even started editing yet. I decided to go ahead and just like shift over all of the footage I needed to put on this specific hard drive for this channel. So while all of that was like moving over to my external hard drive, I made my thumbnail. So I do have my thumbnail made, and it's really different from what I've been doing. I was trying to do like a little something out of my element, a little bit more catchy, a little bit different. And then I just started editing the video and I was like, I don't like my hair. I'm not going to redo it. I don't have that kind of time. I was letting my hair kind of just fall how I wanted today, and I don't like it. And I don't know. Anyways, so yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video, see how long it takes. It is 4:23. My cousin literally lives 5 minutes away, so I can go pick him up at 4:55 and be there by 5. So yeah, I have a good 30 minutes and see how far I get. So I have officially finished the last video of the week, and it's not finished because it's not uploaded, but it is exporting so that I can upload it. So while that's doing that, I think I'm going to wash this makeup off my face, and I'm going to get me some dinner going. Cole is asleep. We went all day, y'all. He has played all day long, and I kind of knew this was going to happen because the party was at 3, and normally if he's going to crash on his own, he'll crash around 3. So he went and swam, and we played to about 5:30, 5:36ish. Came home, he showered, he ate, and he could not keep his eyes open. I have the rest of the evening to do whatever I want to do. So I'm deciding between cleaning and vlogging for my main channel or just having a chill night and editing. And honestly, I'm kind of tired, so I think I might edit and plan for tomorrow. And tomorrow is not our typical Sunday. I don't know if I will do much recording, but that is okay because I have some content that is batch recorded. So really, I might just edit tomorrow. But yeah, that is where we're at for this week. I will check in and wrap up with you all tomorrow. And yeah, that'll be a work week with us.